under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Liberty. Okay, we have a revised motion. Eric, would you read them? Let's see. Read the motion to the record, please. It's the motion to approve or reject proposed charter revisions as presented by the Charters Revision Commission.
Move to approve the proposed charter revisions as presented by the Charter Revision Commission, and further move to set a referendum date which shall be held in conjunction with the election of November 5th, 2024, and further move to submit charter revisions to the electorate for approval or rejection in the form of the following questions. Question 1, shall the charter of the city of Shelton be revised in accordance with the report and recommendations of the Charter Revision Commission, parentheses, excluding section 5.1.2.1, Board of Education membership, end parentheses. Question 2, or yes or no. Question 2, shall section 5.2.1.2.1 of the Charter of the city of Shelton be revised in accordance with the report and recommendations of the Charter Revision Commission to allow voters to elect as many as 6 members from one party to the Board of Education, yes or no. Further, per state statute 9-369B, authorize the preparation, subject to the approval of Corporation Council, concise explanatory text of the proposed charter changed to be disseminated and posted on the city website. So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there discussion? I'd like to make a few remarks. Now, the Board of Aldermen has no differences with this Charter Revision Commission recommended charter changes. We have adopted, or will adopt shortly, or approve all the recommendations without change as is provided by law, even though the Board of Aldermen could have, by law, rejected any or all of the Charter Revision Commission recommendations. The Board of Aldermen is, by law, responsible to prepare charter revision questions or questions to go on the ballot and to set the date for the election. This is where the Charter Revision Commission has a problem with the Board of Aldermen's thinking to present 4 questions versus the 2 questions. They think the questions we have submitted are too detailed and voters will not have the patience to read and vote on each one. However, the 2 questions recommended by the Charter Revision Commission contain the same number of sub-issues to be addressed, just put in different format. The difference then becomes 2 versus 4 questions for the voters to vote on. I don't think that's too much to ask, but we don't have trouble adjusting. At the charter public hearing, the Board of Aldermen was asked for further clarification of the issues. That is, what are we trying to achieve? We can put the questions and explanatory text as approved by Corporation Council onto the city website with appropriate charter sectional reference. That may help voters who may need more reference. Another approach we are looking at is a possible QR code reference. The Charter Revision Commission understands the Democrat Party opposition to the Board of Ed minority representations question and has recommended it be listed as a separate question, thereby giving voters a clear choice without jeopardizing other critically needed charter changes. The Board of Aldermen once again agrees with the Charter Revision Commission. There are other community groups who have indicated an interest in and support for the passage of these charter revision changes. One is the Veterans Memorial Committee, consisting of post-16 American Legion veterans who seek to achieve voter support for their permanent status as the Veterans Memorial Committee, to oversee appropriate development of the Veterans Memorial Park, to ensure that all veterans receive their just honor. Another group is the Teachers Union, who have spoken at the public hearing and recognize that the Board of Education has the most to gain from these proposed charter changes. We await and expect the Board of Education to take action to endorse this charter change. Of course, the Charter Revision Commission redline version of their recommended charter changes is or will shortly be posted on the city website for voters to access. And the city clerk's office is also available to provide additional voter information as requested. I want to say in conclusion that the Charter Revision Commission has put a lot of time into this effort, well thought out, and they deserve our appreciation and our thanks. It's difficult when you have to take something the size of city charter, and you got different opinions, and you got different understandings of different issues. And that happens among ourselves because we don't mean to be take an adverse position, but we certainly find ourselves with differences of opinion. They're legitimate differences that have to be talked out. It's the same thing with the charter. The people are going to have to do their homework, study it, and decide what's best for our city. And we appreciate their hard work of the Charter Revision Commission and of the people that are about to now take this document and make their final decision whether it passes or not. Also, I'm sure that the Charter Revision Commission will be putting on various programs, informational sessions around the city, at the senior center and other places. And we're going to go to the Board of Aldermen, are going to go to the Board of Education meeting and sit down with them and answer any questions they have and make sure they understand the benefits that this charter has for the children of our community. I have nothing further to say, and any other aldermen have anything to say?
John, I'd like to speak, Anthony.
Anthony would like to speak. Go ahead, Anthony.
I think that this charter commission has done a very good job. They've dedicated themselves to getting the right things taken care of, and the charter had to be changed. But I think the community has to know that the three biggest issues are Board of Education, the Technology Committee, and the Memorial Group, War Memorial Group. Those things are very important to the city, and they are encompassed in both of those questions that are going to be on the ballot. And I would hope that the PTAs and the Board of Education get together to discuss and understand what's there, that to their advantage to have a technology committee to assist in making sure that our schools are always up to speed, as we do with our city buildings for technology. Thank you, John.
Okay, thank you, Anthony. Anyone else? Three new and further. We'll call the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Declare it unanimously passed. A motion to adjourn would be in order.
So moved.
Motion made and seconded, discussion, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Vote ordered unanimously. Thank everybody for your hard work throughout the process.
Thank you, Win.